Hello and welcome to the Welsh Cockney for a beer review from me, Rob, and the late arriving Lou.
Lou.
Today we've got a beer from Yorkshire. It's a pale ale, said to be fresh and zesty, and it's called Citra. So from the name we know it's going to be brewed with the Citra hop, which is really citrusy and fruity. So it should be a nice citrusy, fruity pale ale. It's 4.2%, so it's a session pale ale. And it comes from the Saltaire Brewery, which was formed in 2005 in Shipley, Yorkshire. Tony and Derek, who met on a brewing course at Brew Lab in Newcastle in 2003. And they set the brewer up in 2005. So they've been going
19 years.
19 years. Maths, sorry.
Oh dear.
So we'll crack it open and see what we got. We did actually do a Saltaire in January, didn't we?
Yeah.
Their blonde beer, which I think, what did I score it?
4.
4 out of 5 I scored it. It was alright, wasn't it? It was okay. I can't remember what you scored it.
I'm not no, I don't know. I don't know if he put me in that one.
She went in that one.
Left me out. Oh, I don't think I think I was 3 point something. I said it was alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope this is good. It should be good because it's got the Citra hop, which does make for a nice fruity beer.
I think it's 3.7 or 3.8 I scored that one.
Oh, you were in it then?
Yeah. I just remembered.
You just remembered it?
Yeah.
Want a little bit more?
I don't know, no.
Oh, okay, I'll have it all then.
Saltaire.
Yeah, I don't know where they got the name from.
What's the colour like?
It actually looks like a lager, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Quite light.
What is it, pale ale?
Pale ale, yeah.
It is quite light, isn't it?
Fresh and zesty pale. One finger head. Yeah, one of my fingers anyway.
And one of mine. Yeah, it's like a golden
It's plenty of carbonation.
colour.
A golden pale. Okay, let's have a sniff.
Oh yeah, citrus.
Not citrusy as I thought it would be though.
But that is distinctive, isn't it? Citra hop.
But I did expect a little bit more actually. Hopefully
because it says zesty, you kind of think it's going to be more vibrant.
A little bit malt, but mainly the Citra hop coming through. Tropicals.
You're speaking a different language.
Yeah, I thought I'd go for a different language today.
Yeah, it does smell fresh. It does smell zesty, but not like you said as
I
powerful.
expected more because you normally do get a lot more with the Citra hop because it's quite a powerful hop. Anyway,
taste it.
Let's taste it. Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
It's not as zesty as I thought it would be.
No. I mean, it's there, isn't it?
You
don't really get any kind of malt or that side of things. It's straight into the hop, isn't it? But
it is fresh, and I kind of get the carbonation on my tongue, those little bubbles on the tongue. For me, it's like predominantly lime.
I don't know, there's something else. There is a nice bitterness at the end, which I quite like. But it's almost kind of, it's dry in the mouth.
It is dry, yeah. It like sucks all the moisture out your mouth.
Yeah. And I'm going to have another taste before I say it, because I don't want to really say this, but...
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, drum
Drum
roll.
roll.
What's he going to say?
Yeah, I almost find it a tad soapy.
Oh, really?
Mm. It's weird.
I definitely get that. Like you said, it leaves you with a dry mouth.
I quite like that, but I don't know. There's just something else. And when I say soapy, I don't mean like you're tasting soap, but it's just that, I don't know, resinous maybe.
I'm a little bit disappointed because I am sorry.
Tony and Derek, she's a little bit
A
disappointed
little
in you.
bit disappointed. Oh, I've got such connections with Yorkshire, and I don't want to say this, but when we had Saltaire, and I do remember this now, it's like,
What, the blonde one?
yeah,
That one.
it's mediocre. And then when I saw this, it was like Citra. I was like, oh, okay, this
It's going to be
yeah.
hoppy and fresh and zesty.
And yet for me, it is mediocre again.
It's, yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You know, it's all right. It's not offensive.
No, I mean, it's a decent beer, but it's just it's like a level, isn't it? There's no.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's disappointing, isn't it?
Mm. I expected a really like punchy pale ale,
Yeah.
but it's just a everyday
Standard, isn't it?
pale ale. Yeah.
Standard.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, their bottles aren't all singing, all dancing, but because it says fresh and zesty, you're like, okay, come on.
Yeah,
me.
we're going to get a kick here. Going to get a punch in the
But
face.
that's what it lacks.
Yeah.
That kick.
That va va voom.
Va va voom. It's French, no?
Yeah.
Hey up, it's got no va va voom in this, love. I don't know if that's probably a really bad accent, sorry.
Your granddad was Yorkshire,
Yes,
wasn't
he
he?
was.
He was from Yorkshire.
Yeah. Proud Yorkshireman.
It's an okay beer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's. If I was in a pub in Yorkshire and this was on and there was nothing else I fancied, I'd have it. But it might be better on pump. I don't know.
Mm.
But it's left us a little bit flat, isn't it?
They need to pump up the jam, pump it up.
Pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume, pump up the citrus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mediocre. Sorry.
mediocre. I'm
Yeah.
going to rate it at. It's okay, isn't it?
Mm.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I expected more, and I think that affects my rating. So I'm going 3.9 out of 5. Where are you going?
Pardon me. It's repeating on me. Yeah. 3.8.
3.8.
It's like you said, it's all right. There's nothing wrong with it. Decent beer, but perhaps had higher expectations than has
Yeah,
delivered.
maybe that's. I think because of what it says, really, isn't it? Fresh and zesty. And Citra. It's a well-known punchy hop with plenty of citrus and fruit flavours, and it just hasn't got that.
Lacking a bit of punch.
Yeah. Okie doke.
Sorry.
Anyway, that's Saltaire Citra. Fresh and zesty pale ale, 4.2%. It's not quite as fresh and zesty as you'd think. But anyway, like and subscribe and leave a comment, especially if you've had it. Let me know what you think. Until next time, cheers.